Everyone, hello, hello. Welcome to the Celebration and Intention event. This is an event that is going to be a part of a recurring LinkedIn live show and YouTube live show that I'm planning on doing. And I'm super excited to be here, super excited to host this. I know this is a first time I'm doing something like this, where it's not a workshop necessarily, but it is a beautiful space that people can join in and jump in on. Thank you so much, Brian, for joining in. Super excited. Please feel free to join in live stream if you wish to, because here's the thing. While we are doing this, I feel the nervousness all in my body, but I'm super excited to do this because I feel like all of us need moments of time where we can come back to ourselves, ground ourselves, and just reconnect with ourselves and figure out why we are doing this. What are we doing this for? Why are we doing this? Who is this for? And I'm just super excited. Thank you so much, Brian. Actually, Brian Scullman and Nancy, both of these amazing human beings. I was on one of their shows recently. Shout out Saturday. You should definitely check it out. And that was what inspired me. I was like, you know what, I want to do something like this myself. I think it is so dope that we have an opportunity for people to, thank you so much, Brian, for supporting. We have an opportunity to just reconnect. I feel like we are all leading lives that is really fast paced, and we can feel stressed out, we can feel overwhelmed, we can be in a space where it can get really really chaotic. And moments like these, when we can just come back to ourselves and just take a deep breath in and understand, well, what are we doing this for, is really powerful. So here's how this will go. This is an event that will happen every Monday at 9 p.m. IST, this time, around this time. And it is all about celebrating and setting intentions. What does celebrating and setting intentions look like? So I think we are all, once again, because we are in such a rush to do things and get things done with, in the flow of things, we forget how much we have to celebrate for, how far we have come, how far we have progressed. So, this is a space where you can just take a moment and think about, why am I here? What did I celebrate? How far have I actually come? And this is how it will go. I would like to invite anyone and everyone who is available, either in the live, or if you want to join in live stream, I'm once again dropping the link. You can join in as guests, and you can share what is something that you are celebrating, and what is something that you have celebrated in the past week, some amazing wins that you want to share with us. And what is the intention for the coming week? What is something that you are super excited to do? What is something that you are excited to do for the coming week? What is your intention for it? And move forward with that intention. So yeah, that is about it. I'm gonna get started, but I would love to invite you to either join me live stream, or you can drop in the comments what is something that, start with your name, start with telling me who you are, where are you from. Thank you so much for joining in. Name, where are you from, and what is something that you're celebrating from the past week, or the past month. Basically, what is something or some things that were amazing in the month of April that happened with you, and you would want to share with the entire community so that we can celebrate with you. Thank you so much. I see Brian genuinely going off in the comments and inviting so many people, and I'm so grateful for you. I'm gonna let you guys know, while this is the first time I'm doing this, it can be a bit chaotic, but hold on. I think in the next 4 to 5 shows I will find my vibe, and I'll roll the roller coaster with you guys. So no need to worry. I know this is like a bit clunky, but I'm here for progressing instead of running in and being like, you know what, let me perfect things for like 10 years and then I'm gonna jump in. That is not my vibe. I am someone who jumps in head first and then figures things out. While I do plan, but yeah, I also like jump in head first and figure things out. So the first few events that I will do on LinkedIn and on YouTube will be a bit clunky. I'm letting you guys know ahead of time. This is what's gonna happen. Thank you so much, Brian. But it is what it is. I am super excited, and I'm gonna start this off. So, just a quick introduction. I am Madhurima Sapati. I am a freedom soul coach, and I help multi-passionate, ambitious streamers basically manage their stress and prevent burnout so that they can continue doing what they love doing without their own selves holding them back. And I am tuning in from Hyderabad, India. This is the city of pearls and the city of Nizams, and I feel like it really fits with my vibe because I like to consider myself as royalty. That might be my Leo sign speaking up, but then I love being the center of attention, and I feel like of obviously I'm royalty. You guys gotta see me for it, but I feel like the city that I live in and have lived for pretty much 10 plus years now is something that is really in tune with my personality and my character. So yay. Something that I wanted to celebrate is last not even last week, like literally a couple of days ago, I hosted a wonderful mastermind event for the very first time. This was my paid event that I was hosting, and it was chaotic. I planned this out, decided to go headfirst into it in the beginning of April, got a lot of things together in the by mid-April, and then I realized that this is too small of a short, like too small of a time frame for me to actually jump in and do this. And so I was like, okay, but you know what? I'm gonna stick to my guns. A lot of things were already happening. I had invested money into ads and all of those things for the very first time, and I was like, it's chaotic, but I was like, I'm gonna go head first in. I'm gonna figure things out. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I was very stubborn with it, and there were a lot of moments where I could have very easily given up and been like, you know what, guys, I don't want to do this now. I want to do this later, but something in me told me that I need to stick to it. I need to stick with what I want to do, what I want to share here. And whatever doesn't work out is a great lesson for the next event that I'll be hosting. So, with that in mind, I sticked with it. There were a lot of chaotic things happening. We had Wi-Fi problems for literally 2 3 days. We lost internet connection midway through, and it was chaotic. I wanted to give up multiple times. I had a lot of my limiting beliefs show up in the past week, and I was like, you know what, I'm still gonna stick through this. I'm gonna move through this. So that is something that I'm celebrating. Thank you so much, Brian, for all your wonderful wishes in the comments. I see you. Thank you so much for that. And my intention for the next week is basically I'm going to move forward with hope. I love the word. I feel like that is the word of the day for me, and it is also something that I want to carry forward with. That no matter what happens, I'm gonna move forward with hope, with the hope that new things are coming, with the hope that I'm creating abundance for myself and for the people around me, with the hope that I'm doing something dope, and I'm excited to do it nonetheless. Thank you so much, Brian. I see you sharing. Hold on, let me see if I can share this. There we are. Brian, can you share with us in the comments a little bit about yourself, where you're coming in from, and uh, the fact that you became a 10 times number one best-selling author last week? What up, you guys? Brian Skullman right here. Woohoo! Let's go. What is your vibe? This is an amazing tribe that Brian Skullman has created, and I'm super excited to yeah, super excited that we're doing this. He was such a powerful presence. He and Nancy, such powerful, beautiful presences, and I just love the vibe that they created. So thank you so much for wishing me a very big congratulations for my very first LinkedIn live broadcast. This is gonna get so much better, you guys. I promise. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get powerful, and I'm gonna be here through it all. Brands, thank you so much once again. No matter what happens, I'm going to move forward with hope. Boom! Let's go. Thank you so much, so much, so much, Brian. Please go ahead and yeah, you're a part of the positive white tribe now. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it. I am a very positive being by default. So thank you so much for that. And you guys, please go ahead and connect with Brian Skillman, amazing human being. Thank you so much for supporting me today, Brian. And yeah, thank you so much. I tell us down in the comments a little bit about what your intention for the coming week is, so that we can share it here. And yeah, and anyone who's joining us live or replay, this is really powerful. Anyone who's joining me even in the replay, please let me know and let us know what is something that you're celebrating from the month of April, and what is your intention for the week. I would love to share it with the world. I think there is a necessity once again to create positivity, to create love, to be in a space where we can bring in joy and share that joy with the world, especially with all the things that's happening right now. It's really crucial that we be a force of nature and we create that happiness for ourselves, for the people around us, and for as many people as we can influence. I think it comes back to the circle of concern, a wonderful coaching tool by Stephen Covey, where you figure out what is something that you can control. I can control my own happiness. I can control how I experience life. How many people do I want to influence? How many people can I influence with my happiness? I can influence the immediate people in my circle with my happiness, with my positivity. And for what is out of my control, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to expand my control, expand my influence on people and share as many people, share happiness with as many people as possible, something that Brian Scullman does. So thank you so much, radiate positive vibes. Thank you so much, everyone who's joining in. For the next time, here's the deal. For the next time, what I'm going to do is I am going to uh, go live every Monday with this celebration and intention event that I'm hosting. I am also going to go live on every Wednesday for a quick grounding session where we can just take a few deep breaths and come back to ourselves, relax, reset, and move forward with a lot of clarity as opposed to the confusion that often happens with, the week has begun, Monday blues, all kinds of blues, and then just a moment to kind of come back to yourself. I feel like that is going to be really powerful. And on Fridays, we are going to have gratitude days where you can be grateful for something that happened in your life this week and share it with the world. And once again, increase your area of influence, increase your circle of influence, and bring joy to other people. With that, thank you so much. I am extremely grateful, Brand Skullman, for you, so because you joined in live and brought in so many amazing people who will eventually watch this live or replay. So thank you so much, you guys. Deeply grateful for you. I will see you this Wednesday. Let's go. Let's do this. Woo-hoo!